It's 3 a.m. The world is quiet, but inside your head it's deafening. You're replaying a conversation from 3 years ago. You're worrying about a meeting that hasn't happened yet. You're analyzing every what if and every maybe until your brain feels like it's on fire. Sound familiar? We call it overthinking, but let's call it what it really is. Mental paralysis. It's the art of creating problems that weren't even there. It's like a rocking chair. It gives you something to do, but it doesn't get you anywhere. In fact, it keeps you trapped in a prison made of your own thoughts. Today, we are going to break those bars. I'm going to show you the actual psychology behind why your mind won't shut up. And I'll give you a practical, step-by-step guide to finally quiet the noise. Welcome to Daily Mindset Shifts. Let's find your calm. Why does this happen? Your brain is a problem-solving machine. It's designed to look for threats to keep you safe. But in the modern world, the threats aren't predators. They are social judgments, career fears, and future uncertainties. When you overthink, you're stuck in a feedback loop from hell. You worry, then you realize you're worrying, which makes you worry even more. Your brain thinks it's doing work by overanalyzing, but it's actually just burning fuel while the car is in neutral. This leads to decision fatigue, exhaustion, and ultimately, a loss of the present moment. You are living everywhere, the past, the future, except where you actually are. Right here. To stop the noise, you don't need to stop thinking. That's impossible. You need to change your relationship with your thoughts. Here are 4 high-impact shifts. Tool 1, the brain dump technique. Overthinking happens because your brain is afraid you'll forget something important. So it keeps looping. Stop the loop by writing it down. Take a piece of paper and dump every single worry onto it. Once it's on paper, your brain feels permission to let it go. You've moved the data from your RAM to your hard drive. Tool 2, the 5-second rule for action. Overthinking thrives in the gap between an idea and an action. When you have an impulse to do something, count 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and move. Action is the literal off switch for overthinking. You cannot overanalyze while you are intensely doing. Tool 3, challenge your what ifs. We always play the what if everything goes wrong game. I want you to play the what if everything goes right game. For every negative scenario your mind creates, force yourself to create one positive outcome. Balance the scale. Tool 4, distinguish between thinking and ruminating. Thinking leads to a solution. Ruminating leads to a circle. Ask yourself, does this thought have an action step? If the answer is no, it's not thinking. It's noise. Label it as noise and move on. The ultimate cure for overthinking is presence. Your mind cannot be in 2 places at once. If you are fully focused on the sensation of your breath, the texture of the food you're eating, or the sound of the wind, overthinking cannot exist. Start practicing micro-mindfulness. For 60 seconds a day, focus entirely on your physical senses. What can you see? What can you smell? This retrains your brain to stay in the present instead of wandering into the dark alleys of the future. You are not your thoughts. You are the observer of your thoughts. Just because your mind says something doesn't mean it's true. You have the power to choose which thoughts you listen to and which ones you let pass like clouds in the sky. Tonight, before you sleep, try the brain dump. Clear your mental space. Give yourself the peace you deserve. If you found this helpful, subscribe to Daily Mindset Shifts. We help you quiet the noise so you can hear your own potential. Build better habits. Transform your life. I'll see you in the next one.